Meowdy chat. Direct, thank you so much for 20 months. Why does it keep putting them on display? They're not on display. Sincere, fix your shit. Oh, fuck. Boost cop? No. Fuck you, scanners. Happy War Day. Oh no. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Do we know when they're gonna invade? After storm. Hey, synced. War Day? Yeah. 2 hours after next storm. Two hours after next. 3 hours after the next storm.
Oh God, what's up, bro?
I don't know. Where am I going?
We are. Where are we meeting, Reggie? Oh shit, we can't. Hold on, we'll call you in about 9 minutes when the meeting happens. Okay.
Okay.
Currently, I am going to. Okay, the usual place. The usual place. I'm talking to Winter, Issa, and Mira. Okay, it's huge talk. Huge talk. You don't want to be here because you're the topic. Okay, it'll be weird.
Why am I the topic?
Because apparently you're trying to fuck Issa. What the fuck's wrong with you, man?
Am I?
What the? Are you? What the fuck am I hearing, man? That's Axel's girl, bro. You're sick.
Well, what are you hearing? Who are you hearing it from?
I'm hearing it from fucking Reggie, man.
Okay. Well, Reggie is on something, so.
Oh fuck.
How
You
about
like her or what?
how about you start questioning what Reggie says instead of just taking it as face value?
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. I'm just pretending to agree because I know you wouldn't fall for this trap. Reggie thinks that he's a cerebral assassin. Bro, listen. You want to know a joke? You want to know? You really want to fuck him up today?
Sure.
Okay. Tell him he's out of the business as CEO. Just pretend. He will fucking flip. And then tell him why, if he asks, why am I out? Says, Benji says you can't be trusted. He will fucking blow up and he will, oh my God, perfect. He thinks he can cerebral assassin us. Michael, we're not going to let this happen, all right?
All
We're
right.
not going to let this happen. Send him a text, say he's no longer CEO, all right? I'll see you soon. Okay, he's
All
with
right.
me, next to me. Do it. Good job.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Samantha, thank you so much for the 6 months. And Jose, thank you so much for the 10. Why are they... Oh. Reggie, you're demoted. I will hire Winter as CEO instead. I don't even know where the... Oh, wait. The usual spot? Where's the usual spot? Well, Reggie is picking a fight he doesn't want. Just like Nick. Hello, Zaitoro. What's up?
High five for those wheels, dude.
Hey, Dollface, what's good in the hood?
So, why are they even having a fucking meeting in the first place? A video of... Oh. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest.
Sick ride.
I like your car.
What am I up to today? I don't fucking know. Whatever happens. Hey, Squid. I don't know where it is. Like last time we had a meeting was here. But we also had a meeting in the tower and the house. Oh my god.
Hello, Brian. It'll be on your desk first thing tomorrow morning. It's not my fault. I'm still waiting on numbers from London. I'm not making excuses. I thought you said tomorrow was fine. Of course. Coming back in now, sir.
I made it.
You made it?
Yeah.
What do you mean you made it?
I'm here on Lang Buddha's Island.
Lang Buddha's Island?
Excuse for listening.
Well. Alright, well. I guess you signed your... I was gonna say your death sentence, but I don't know about that one.
Jesus Christ! Aren't you the doomer?
No, I'm just a realist.
A realist?
Yeah. So how is it? You having fun?
No. Get out of my fucking mind. I've been telling everybody I'm chill and calm and collect. No, the fuck I'm not. I want to go home.
Why don't you just leave?
Just leave. I can't just leave.
Why not? Do you?
My friends are here.
Yeah, they'll come back to you
No.
in like 30 years or so, or maybe
no,
body
no,
bags.
no, 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 no.
No.
I'm gonna fight. I'll fight with my boys.
So what? When is it going down today?
Yeah. Apparently, in a couple of hours, yeah. Next storm.
You gonna win?
Well, shit, we better. Hold on. Flippy's got in my ear. Hold on.
Flippy. It's 30-30. It's 30 years in jail and 30 years of parole. Where's the fucking meeting at? Flippy's there too. No, I think he was making up names or something. He said Lang Buddha's Island, and then he said Flippy. I don't know where the normal place is.
I know what you're saying. I don't know what he's saying. Yeah, man, it's, you know, I don't have a life on Los Santos no more.
Did you at least bring the Lucky Plucker with you?
No, I left it to its rightful heir.
Who's that?
Xavier Sin on the House of Sin. Of Vinewood.
Sin.
Think this motherfucker Brian, I mean, yeah, it was stupid of us to transfer all our assets like somewhat relatively on the same day and shit. But this motherfucker's talking about he's gonna take away the Lucky Plucker, VU, Xmart, all this shit. He was gonna do it.
There goes everything you work towards.
No. Now how the fuck is he gonna take away something that he can't? It really doesn't make sense to me.
What do you mean it doesn't make sense?
Put it like this. That's a cop. When have you ever seen Denzel Washington take away, I don't know, a fucking Burger King?
Why would Denzel Washington take away a Burger King?
Because he played the cop in, listen.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, if the... no, because that's a bigger thing. Yours is like a private establishment. And you're about to go to fucking jail for 30 years for treason. They're gonna take away your shit.
Not if I already transferred it and I'm retired.
You say that?
And you can argue, yes, I did commit treason, but I gave it to someone who was more responsible than I ever would and could be. And I handed off all my shares to this person, and I feel like they'll run the Lucky Plucker better than I could ever. And then boom.
Yeah, that's fine. Just make sure if it comes to it that you can, defend that in court if they want to try and take it away.
Oh yeah, they're gonna try everything in their power to take away that shit.
Probably.
And then when that happens, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be hurling Hail Marys out of my tongue. I'm gonna be saying some shit you ain't never heard of. I'm cussing out everybody in that motherfucker, and I'm gonna let them know if I ever catch them, I'm gonna kill their ass. Your mama not safe, your daddy not safe, your brothers and sisters is not safe. If I catch you, like listen, you're already taking me away for 30 goddamn years. What more can you take away from me?
Everything.
What is everything? I came in this bitch with nothing. A motherfucker like me should have never got anything.
Well,
I got lucky.
is that a pun or?
No, it's not.
Okay.
You are so corny. Listen, okay. I am stupid. I'm dumb. But I'm finally taking accountability.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm rooting for everyone over there that you guys win this and you can fight them off, because we've been there and last time didn't go well. Left a bad taste in people's mouth, so.
But in this instance, the PD is wrong.
Well, when is the PD not wrong? Pretty sure they were also wrong with the Lost War.
Why? I don't know why people in Los Santos can't just like overthrow them. Like, why can't that happen?
You want the honest answer?
Yeah.
Who are we overthrowing with who?
People in Los Santos. There needs to be someone.
Okay.
There needs to be someone in the city that has that voice to bring everyone together and let them know those people are bad.
Yeah, there is. But those people are also bad.
I have no problem being the change that this city needs to be.
Well, we've already seen it. The one person that could rally people for 2 months or 4 months or whatever was Lang Buddha. You think he's a... should we replace people with Lang Buddha?
Yes, you're right. I don't know. I just feel like, you know, so much bad shit's been going on in this city and no one really gives a fuck. I mean, yeah, sure. Lane Buddha's been giving everyone rocket launchers and heroin and all this other crazy shit, but the Senate and the police, they're no better, bro.
Wait, Lang Buddha has been giving people rocket launchers?
Yes. Lying Buddha has been giving people rocket launchers.
Oh, you're so fucking dumb. Yeah, I don't know. I think the system is broken, so I don't think there's really any fixing it. Even if somebody steps up, you're just gonna get assassinated, thrown out.
If I were to ever get assassinated, I'm already gonna play that card. So, go fuck. So, if anything, I feel like listen, look at picture this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I become elected as the new Senate, right? I'm the most fairest and honorable, and I listen to everybody, and I see the change, I do the change, right?
Right.
If someone were to get mad and try to assassinate me, I'm gonna say it at the press conference or whatever, the small council, wherever the fuck. I'm gonna be like, look, if y'all plan on assassinating me, I'm just letting y'all know. First and foremost, it's motivated. Second most, think about your mama. Third, do you really want to assassinate a black man?
You think that's gonna work?
Oh, absolutely. I would never be touched. I would never be touched. I'd be the first black Senate of this city.
Well, yeah, you could have been if you're not gonna get treason.
Oh, please, I'll get it. Treason, that's just like what? Jaywalking now. I get that shit removed soon.
Oh, I'll be sitting back and watching you get that removed.
What are you talking about?
I'll be enjoying your struggles to get that removed.
What do you mean struggles?
Treason and terrorism is not something you get removed. That stays on your fucking thing forever.
So if I were to get expunged, all that shit would stay there?
Yeah.
So how the fuck am I gonna run for Senate? Everyone's gonna think of me, I'm a treacherous fool.
Which you are.
Okay, no. I may be treacherous, but I'm not a fool.
Yeah, that's up for discussion.
Okay, well.
But
because I've always been like kind
all
of
right.
goofing
Well,
around with it, you know, and everybody has.
I don't remember if he said this. Like if things does go to shit, have you shown your face? Do they know you're there now?
No.
No.
No one knows
Sure.
I'm here. I don't know why, but Brian Knight suspects I'm here, but he doesn't know I'm here.
You toss your phone and everything, right?
No.
Oh.
I haven't been on my phone or nothing.
All right. Well, like
The
I
only
said,
thing he can like piece the puzzle to is me giving up my assets. So if I were him, I'm like, oh, so he got to be on the island type shit. That's only.
yeah, but that doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they need evidence. If they don't have any evidence, they can't put shit on you. Like just you
Exactly.
giving up your assets doesn't mean things. It's a coincidence, if anything.
And plus, I got a receipt saying I'm retiring. So not a receipt, a contract written. I'm retiring, and all shares go to the house of Xavier Sins until I come out of retirement. Then I relinquish everything I lost or gave up. Yeah, I'm smart about this.
Mm. All right. Well, be smart. If you guys are in a losing battle, just do your thing and then get out. As long as you don't get caught or seen, you might have a chance, though. If you have to swim for an entire fucking day and night, just, you know, just do that. Just swim from the island. You can do that.
If I get eaten by a shark, well,
Yeah.
I,
Just punch it on the nose. That's how you win. All right. I mean, I have to go to a meeting, so I'm gonna have to run.
okay.
All
All
right.
right, it was good talking to you.
Yeah. Well, let me know if something comes up.
Hello.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Are we dressing appropriately for his meeting, bro? I don't want to be out of touch again. Hold on. I'll be back. Where's the Michael? Where's your wardrobe at?
Michael, where's
Upstairs.
your brother?
Where's my brother? I don't fucking know.
He knows he's supposed to be leading this
Why
shit.
you ask him where his wardrobe is? He's like 10 sizes, you know, less.
All right, you're right. I need to go.
Whoa.
I need to go to the towers. I'll be back.
What the?
Sorry.
He's just so too close together, bro. Relax. Yeah, that was a little bit savage. On point, but savage.
If I'm telling the truth, I'm
You made him go to the towers now.
Okay.
Oh, hold up. Here we go. Wait, how? Here we go. The mental fortitude of Scandinavia coming through again. Come on, tell us about it, KJ.
So it's better to tell a lie about something than actually telling the truth about how the fucking world works or whatever. I don't understand where your logic comes from, you know? It's much easier if people are just telling the truth to me, you know?
You can be
KJ,
truthful, but
What?
sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. I have
If
ADHD.
somebody
Go
thinks
ahead.
I'm ugly, tell it to my face, you know? You're ugly. Okay, that's your opinion. Who gives a fuck?
I think there's a difference in between telling the truth and then being like a blunt asshole.
Well, yeah, it's a different. Come on.
That's
Like-
just because we're all soft, but in Norway they're not soft.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that.
Can I
The
talk to you,
problem is,
Woodley?
alright? So
Yeah.
you have the war general, a little bit, you know.
Give me 2 seconds.
And I reckon we can just kick it off without him and happy by yourself.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Alright, let's just kick it off. Fuck it. Oh, I thought we were gonna do it.
What's up?
Okay. I don't know if do you remember Jesse from BBMC?
Ish.
He's a Swedish guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he hasn't really been around for like almost a year, but he twatted last night, and I called him, and essentially he's going to go fight on the fucking thing, and I'm upset because like he was one of my besties, and I'm just fucking worried, and it's a lot, and I'm a little nervous, but I also know it's Jesse, and he's like good at what he does and what he has done, and he is smart, but also I feel like this war is gonna be a lot more than what the lost one was. So you guys are like shit.
Yeah. Well, people made up their decisions. They want to go, so not much you can do.
What if he dies?
Well, they chose that. You can only do so much. If people choose to go, they choose to go. If he doesn't die, he's gonna go away from 30 years. That's the reality of it. If they don't want to listen, that's on them.
Yeah.
Why are we
Oh,
having
the
a meeting?
baby.
Huh?
Eyes of cringe.
Yeah. Are we having a meeting? All right, I'm gonna have this meeting.
Sorry to
Waiting
embarrass
for
you
you.
in front of your friends.
Why are we're waiting for Nick?
We're doing it without him. If he wakes up, he
Wait,
wakes
wait,
up.
why the fuck are we not? It's his meeting to fucking lead, man. The fuck?
It is.
Hey, Flossie, it was nice seeing you. Fuck off.
I'm Nick now.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I might not have been clear enough. Hi, Flossie. It was great to see you. Fuck off. Thank
Yell a
you.
little louder.
Right. Can we? Flossie, are you doing anything? Can you just like walk around the pool and stuff while we have the meeting in here?
I'm going back to bed.
Bye, Flossie.
Bye, good night, guys.
hey, good night.
Well. Huh? Ain't this some shit, guys? Ain't this some fucking shit? So what's the goal for today? Reggie, you wanted this meeting. You told us who's supposed to be
Okay.
leading it, and now you fucked it. So you decide what we
I
do.
didn't fuck shit, all right? So the meeting was supposed to happen. We're supposed to talk about establishing a clean side for businesses for Seaside, which will involve people that were clean, however, part of Seaside. Now, I tasked Nick to write it all down and how it's going to work and present it to everyone. Because originally, when we were talking about it, we wanted to make it so these people weren't Seaside, but they are kind of associated with Seaside. Nick wanted to make them full Seaside, so the same as a full member, go through the same process, hang around, all that kind of shit. However, Seaside need to understand that they're clean, so they don't do the same shit, like jump in and go bust at cops and shit. Myself, Michael, and Draco were all there. I've spoken to you and KJ about the working on a clean side and a head business for businesses inside Seaside, and something that we can have a board for as well as bringing in for new businesses if the boys want business, was also looking at investments for other people outside Seaside. So I may as well just open it up now and see what your guys' thoughts are on clean
Yeah,
people.
sorry.
I'm going to refer to it as Civ side, but it is not Civ side, right? It's just an easier way for me to differentiate it between the normal Seaside that we have at the moment and then the clean people. So do you guys think that these people should be treated like full members and have the road to full member and have the same kind of vote and say inside Seaside for both sides, as well as you think the current Seaside members would have the same say in business stuff?
What keyboard do I have?
Benji, you can kick it off.
I forgot the fucking
Listen,
name of it.
before we vote, okay? That's a little bit of a directive. But we can
It's
discuss
not a
this little bit.
vote. It's a discussion. That's what I literally
10
just said. What do you
KL
think?
from
Calm down,
I think it's
civilian.
keeps for all.
Listen,
Fuck you.
I think that we all need to remember that the civilians
have
that choose to be a part of Seaside,
More keyboards behind me I need to get.
that there will be an
Put together.
inevitable risk where they have to get dirty too. Okay? Because, you know, just as how all the criminals in Seaside are expected to have an understanding towards, okay, this guy's clean, therefore I'm not going to force him or just, you know, utilize him willy-nilly because, you know, that could sacrifice everything that they're staying clean for. But
Oh,
I think with
Smithy.
an element of crime within their, you know, whatever aspect they're working on, I think that would be fine. I think that's important that we need to state. You know what I mean? Because just like how Michael is essentially clean, he still does a lot of crazy shit. You know what I mean?
Does that mean you don't want people that don't do crazy shit at all, and that they are just pure clean?
No, we just need to explain to people that join us in the future or in this line that there might be a moment where they will have to take a fall, where they might have to do something that they're not comfortable with, because just like everyone, you can become comfortable living a certain kind of life. A civilian that gets to talk to us and do things, the way, like on a day-to-day basis, they might actually fall in love with that routine. You know what I mean? And they don't want to give it up. And maybe they like talking to the cops or pretending they're fucking friends with them or some shit. Who the fuck knows? You get what I'm saying?
But the idea behind the people for that as well would include people that could potentially be ex-cops, ex-mayors, all that kind of shit as well. That
You're
is
not
my
gonna have any fucking ex-cops.
So that is my concern with them being privy and open to all information with Seaside, is that like I don't mind if they are that, if we have that degree of separation. If we don't have that degree of separation, I don't know how I feel about that. Like KJ is very adamant in what he just said there, and I'm also on that side. If we're opening it up so they are treated like a full member and know everything and come to meetings and have votes and that kind of shit, it's still an ex-cop. I know Michael has mentioned it before that even if they are an ex-cop, they're still a cop, and there is that potential and risk that's associated with it.
Why do people? Okay, if I'm a business person, I go into business. Let's say I join a line Seaside. I have some ideas they're pitching. You know what I mean? And I want to jump aboard on this. I believe in this project, whatever. Why do that need to lead to them going through a process of 6 months of a hang around to become a full-blooded member of Seaside?
Which is why it would be good having Nick here to discuss on why that would be like the process for it. Because it's no
Yeah.
shocker that myself, Michael, and Nick would be the ones that are primarily dealing with a lot of that shit. Yeah. I'm still just not fully comfortable. Draco, I want to hear your thoughts on this too, because you were in agreement with Nick. Is the full member
No,
part?
I was. Oh, yeah, I wasn't in full agreement about bringing up.
Yeah, I don't agree with any of this. If you're a clean person, you want to be a clean person. You
But-
I'm not
can't
talking about
force
the full
somebody
couple, just the full
to do
member.
like
So-
crime.
Civilian being
There's a
a
reason
full
they
member,
choose.
right?
Yeah, so pretty much from what I understood, I would say at least, what Nick was trying to say was he he wants these people that he wants to like work close with business wise to actually be not just a business partner to Seaside. He wants them to be a little bit closer than that so that Seaside as a whole benefit. And on top of that, we can have another side of us where it's strictly business, so we can actually expand and go different avenues, not just the gangbanging avenue. So I mean, I understand it, but I told him like, if we ever do pick somebody that is a, a part of all this business stuff, they need to be like the perfect person, somebody that understands. I'm pretty sure I used you, right, Michael, as an example. That you are very heavy into business. The boys all understand not to push you to never do anything.
Mm.
They'll have enough respect for you to not even say nothing, something stupid to you just for doing business stuff. And on top of that, it's kind of like Shano, right? All the boys also respect his business and don't mess with his business neither. You know what I'm saying? Unless he
Yeah,
asks
no one
directly.
messes with the business. Hey, Benji.
Or am I wrong?
We'll get to that shortly.
Anyways, yeah, we need to get like the perfect person that knows, how to handle themselves or act around the gang and won't get like butt hurt over a decision that's made or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what Nick wants is to have somebody that's closer to Seaside, not just a business partner.
But I can agree with that, like a couple of people, but it sounded like, okay, let's let get a whole fucking chapter of Seaside become a business side per se, like I do a heap of ton of business. Benji does the same, Michael do the same. I'm in a lot of different different businesses, investing my money. I'm not clean, and it doesn't necessarily need to be clean. Same with fucking Shano. He owns businesses. He robs banks. You know what I mean? He does what he does. And if there's some natural people in the future who loves to do business and are a
Mm.
good vibe, and somebody that should be, considered a part of CISA, I don't see a problem with that.
Okay, so who brought this topic up?
I did originally to you and Michael.
Okay. So let's think about this, right? Why do we want them to be full members? Because what? To make them like beholden to us or what? You know what I mean? Like, is it to give them a goal so that they only side with us? Is it to make sure that we get an advantage from the business? What?
I can't answer that. That's more of a Nick question because he was the one who pitched that idea.
Because like, you know what I mean? Like, I think, well, if Nick's not here, then that's the main pivot point on on who's fighting for this. Then
You have any
because
input, Michael?
at the moment, I feel like it's very clear what we're doing. Because let's just say, for example, newest person joining us, Michael. Okay, he was never part of the day to day. But if Michael were to say to us, "I do business with somebody from Nexus, I want to protect him," we would. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see why we wouldn't. Same thing goes for you, Reggie. If there was something like that would kind of like, help you, and then it doesn't mean that it's a gang war for Seaside, we would instantly help you. I just don't
Yeah.
know because there has to be, this goes back to the
P.
whole aspect of progression and shit like that. What the fuck does the civilian gain from being within Seaside, and how does that help us, and how do we communicate with them, right? Because I don't want people to end up being in Seaside by name and then being alienated the whole time. You know what I mean?
Well, then that's also right. That's also the other point that needs to be made that I've said is previously, when we had like back when we started Seaside, right? It was very different for some of us that were clean at that time, and it made it. It was a little bit of animosity between the two sides, for lack of better words. It is that we were the clean people, and you guys were the gangsters, right? So then sometimes people wouldn't listen to the things that were said because, to me, and this is me being on that side during those times, was technically I could understand why it would be seen as irrelevant. Those people giving in that information about what you guys would be dealing with, right? So why would you guys want to listen to some newer person who's working on the business side, giving any kind of vote input towards what you guys are going to do? Say go to war with someone. Kind of, it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
So that's gonna leave that little bit of a gap between the two, and then see that separation, and then people might feel a certain type of way.
But aren't we attacking this problem from like the wrong angle though? I feel like if there's natural progression with people who get hired or we choose or join us in, doing business, and that kind of like naturally evolving to, oh, this guy is great, this guy we need to approach a little bit differently, he has a place in Seaside. Instead of looking at it from like, oh, we need people for our businesses, we need to have them as a hang around, test them out first, in every aspect, and then, hey, now you can start your business 6 months later.
I think the only way, you know what the perfect type of civilian is? The perfect type of civilian, right, is Dom. You get
Yeah.
me?
I get you.
That is a completely like boundaries check, place check, never overstep check, step when I need to check. You know what I mean? She handles that thing in a very, very specific manner. Like, you don't need to say anything, but she'd help you. You know that Seaside means something to her, and then she's pretty much Seaside without us saying anything. That's the kind of vibe, right? sometimes I do feel like she's a little bit crazy with what she says to some people, but she knows to roll it back. You know what I mean? That's just, bro. I can't. I just think Nick is lonely. You know,
I agree with what you're saying, and like,
especially when Michael is not around. Nick just gets lonely and then gets unhinged, and then you want to know what happens? Dragon ain't around for him. Boom.
Boom.
I think for me, what I was looking at and how I was approaching it originally was looking at people like Dom and Yuki, for example, right? They dabble in a little bit of boosting, etc., and do mostly business shit. They are already a part of Seaside because of Smalls and Ivan, and I think it might be something good for them that they would enjoy getting a part of.
I actually
Do
thought
I
Dom
think that they should
was
be put in as hangarounds for that side and then moved into it? No, I think they would probably
criminal.
appreciate more being how they are
Oh,
and
yeah.
brought into doing the business stuff and that side of it.
I thought Dom was in Seaside.
Oh, please hold.
Why?
Please hold.
Nick
Nick
awake?
might be waking up.
Really? Okay, good. This is very good.
Please hold. Hold on, I'm saying.
All right, Benji, you ready to argue? Because when I tell you Nick was all in for this shit, he was
No, but I
all
can
in.
see where he comes from, you know, and I
It's
can
not-
understand as
It's,
well.
it's
Like,
not.
Oh,
It's not
I
about
agree too.
arguing.
no,
The only
No,
the
I
only
didn't mean it
problem
as
is
serious. God damn.
yeah,
what
the only
fuck
the
serious?
only problem is because he has to like spearhead this.
Yes.
We're not there doing NA when he's coming up with this shit. You know what
Wasn't
I'm
Dom
saying?
Aztecas? I don't know.
And then if it actually grows into something that we don't really understand, then everybody will have something to say about it, right? You know. So
I think that we
gotta
need
do
to have like actual ground rules and have this set out perfectly before we actually establish it.
exactly, man.
Otherwise, it's
First
just going to
thing-
fail and go to shit.
First thing with any project, we gotta get the buy-in. You know what I mean? Get a buy-in of the motherfuckers, bro.
you know,
All right. Well, while we're waiting for Nick, who should be waking up, let's throw this aside for a minute. We need to talk about this whole fucking different girlfriends wanting to join Seaside and shit.
will never happen.
So, Baker, you want to talk about the meeting we had?
What meeting?
One where you guys brought up different names for hangarounds?
Oh yeah, it was just
I thought we took care of that already.
like we had a quick meeting with everybody,
Fuck.
and pretty much kind of got everybody's input about the people that were, in a sense, semi-close to Seaside because they were hanging around us a lot. And on top of that, most of the people that we brought up actually gave like a sign, either by having a talk with somebody one-on-one or just being overall obvious about it, that they want to be even more closer with Seaside. And the names were, goddamn, Kylie, Yuki,
Quitted.
damn, I forgot.
Bailey and Ellie.
Bailey and Ellie, right?
Thank you for the 13.
Girlfriend, and a girlfriend.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So I know you guys know that one of the main people that like want to bring in another, little girly girl is Mona, right? I actually had a talk with her not too long ago, like a couple days ago, about it all, and then we ran through all the possible issues that could come with all these goddamn girlfriends, and it felt very hypocritical, obviously, because we're a couple in Seaside too.
You guys are different.
Yeah, you say that, but it's still the same thing.
Yeah.
No,
It's still
yeah,
the same thing. And no, KJ, we can't use that. Everybody can
No,
claim they're different.
I know we can use that, all right, but of course, if something happens between Drake and Mona, there will be a shift. You know what I mean? And you
We're
know that,
fucked.
Benji.
Seaside's
Like,
dead.
yeah, you know that. Like, we have this
Doom it,
fucking issue in the
motherfucker.
Vagos as well. And that's why, like, I've been talking to Mari because she's been having some, like, issues with a new HOA and stuff like that.
Right.
And I kind of like straight up said, like, Seaside is not an option. I don't want it that way.
Wait, why does she have issues?
Because I know about the issue I
Wait,
had with an
She
ex of
wanted
me.
to join?
Not about wanting to join, but kind of like,
She was talking about where would she go?
no, she wasn't talking about where she would go. She was more talking about like how she felt with the HOA at the moment. You know, it's me and her conversation basically.
I'd let
And
Mara
kind
join.
and kind of like
HOA drama.
no, but I know that, all right, but I have like from the beginning said, you know, like we have this kind of policy in
Yeah, what's the
Seaside.
policy?
No girlfriends.
We never
It's
made
never
that.
been a policy.
Well,
It's
it's
the Vagos.
kind of okay. I can put it like this: you could you can get whoever's girlfriend in Seaside as long as you handle with it when the issue comes along.
No, there's no problem with
There will
girlfriends
be
joining
problem.
Seaside. No, I know.
No,
I'm
there
just
can
saying.
be. There can be.
I'm just saying I don't give a fuck if girlfriends join. Okay, because that's just how life is, right? But the problem is the way they want to join.
Yes, what I was about to mention.
You get me? This is wrong.
I don't want people
because-
thinking that it's an easy.
because
just to date one of the boys.
Bailey been with Donut 2 weeks.
Oh, but have you heard about Bailey though?
Hold on. Fredo and Ellie 2 weeks. You know
Oh,
what
does
I'm
anyone
saying?
need food?
And then everybody has the same
Yeah.
fucking notion. Fuck
No, I
that,
got
bro.
food.
Okay,
I'm
listen.
just gonna put food on the table.
Okay.
Okay.
What's up?
Okay. So let me run you through all the people we talked about, and I'm gonna give you
Okay, yeah, you know the rumors and shit.
gist,
Come on,
a gist of it. Okay.
I'm just
So
gonna
pretty
put it
much-
next to yours.
Michael, we need your
Bailey-
input on this because you have a lot of girls. So make sure you're listening.
All right, I'm zoning out.
Yeah, don't zone out.
Okay.
It's about girls and multiple girlfriends
So-
and shit.
I'm
so
zoning out.
Bailey, okay. The closest person to her would be Axel. Apparently, he's known her. I got food, thank you.
Okay.
He's known Bailey. Axel has known Bailey for a very long time, and word for word, this is pretty much what Axel said. Not word for word, but like a little gist of what Axel said. That would always be a fuck no for me. Bringing Bailey in would be.
But
a
he never said
downfall
why.
for
Is also
Seaside.
my other question. I forgot to ask that day. He didn't say why.
Sorry, what did you say?
He never said why that day. He just said straight no.
I mean, because he's
Why's that
known her
big?
for a long time.
Old
He probably-
lady?
she's probably
I
just
think I
done
brought that
stupid
up
shit
and
in
said
the
we should probably
past.
just do that.
We should hear those things. Well,
What? What
I
did
mean,
you do?
listen, I don't fucking know, but I mean, I trust Axel's word enough. And
I'm
on
not
top of
saying
that,
I'm not.
on top of that, right? She was just in fucking haste talking about shit with KJ like it was fucking nothing. She was. I don't understand that. Okay, she just has
Yeah.
a very big mouth, and pretty much everybody in the room just said no to her. Like nobody's really fucking with her at the moment at all.
She seems nice.
Shut the.
No,
Benji.
she
No, I mean,
seems
I'm not-
nice, but
I think she's actually nice though. Like
No, she's
I don't
nice.
think she-
Yes.
I don't think she
But-
has to be in a gang, but she seems like an okay person.
Yeah, she's cool. You know, she can stay right there though. You know what I'm saying? Why you laughing, bruh?
But you'd be like, yeah, she cool. She can stay there though.
Yeah, you know, she ain't gotta move. It's fine. The next person was Ellie.
I like
Ellie's
Ellie.
cool. Ellie's cool
Yo.
all around, I would say. But everybody knows that Fredo's relationships are never stable. And just yesterday, apparently Donna and Fredo decided in their head it was a good idea to go film a music video for Winter's song. And,
Why?
which ended in
Huh?
a pretty big
Why?
fucking argument with Ellie and Fredo. And now I don't think they're talking.
Well, they're
But
fine
then
today.
again-
But why would you do dumb shit like that?
Exactly. So
Boys.
that's just gonna show you more than likely it's not gonna end well because
If
Wait,
they weren't
wait,
dating,
just
I
gonna
wouldn't have an
jeopardize
issue
his
with
own-
bringing Ellie in. But I
The
feel like if
thing-
Ellie got brought in, Fredo would be the one that would fuck it when they broke up.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, but I don't think there will be an issue if they break up.
Hello, we're at Michael's house.
We haven't
oh.
blooded people out in a while.
Let's blood out Fredo. Point.
I was
on,
about to
fuck
say.
Ellie.
That sounds more like he
Nobody
just wants to
can
blood
remember
somebody out to
Fredo.
blood somebody
They're
out.
friends, you know. After the breakup, they've been like together, breaking up like 6, 7 times. She made a song about it. They hang around with Ellie, and everything kind of like seems okay. I don't think there will be an issue with Ellie or Fredo if they both were in Seaside and they broke up. No,
I don't know.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna be honest
Bullshit.
with you.
so. I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
be
so.
honest
Do you
with
not
you.
remember what Winter and
KJ,